All right, so welcome back to our monthly results update where I go over the fashion results we're getting for our fashion clients, the trends we see, and things like that. Now, if you're new to our channel, it's your first time seeing this, my name is Brandon. We specialize in growing fashion brands online with our bestseller ad strategies. We mostly work with women's fashion brands. However, if you're, let's say, unisex or you're a men's fashion brands, that could work as well. So we just have to see if it's the right fit. So if you want to find out more about our strategies, click around to our YouTube channel. You'll find out more about it. To give you context on these results, because it's always important to give context, we focus purely on new customers. So 96% of the budget is spent on top of funnel, aka getting new customers, finding new audiences and getting new customers. Only 4% of the budget goes to retargeting, which is middle and bottom of the funnel. We rarely do that because the biggest scale is in the cold markets. Our specialty is in getting new customers and scaling this way. We don't invest a lot in retargeting because it just cannibalizes your sales and your other marketing, but your back-end marketing like email and SMS, and it's just a big waste of money. So that's why we purely focus on top of funnel, and that's what these results are based on. So now September, obviously we're rolling into Q4. So as things pick up, these results will, typically Q4 results are, anyone can flash Q4 results, but I still like to monthly document it monthly so you guys can see the progress on some expectations of what it's like working with us. And lastly, iOS 17 released this month. So it usually takes about 3 months for consumers to adopt iOS 17 because they need to download it, etc., etc. So we'll really only see the effects, I would say, around 3 months down the line. So far, to counteract it, I recommend this thing called Elevar. So this is like a tracking software as well. And yeah, I recommend this. It's only for Shopify and it only tracks e-commerce brands. So I recommend Elevar to repair and counteract iOS 17 effects. So this is what's working right now and what we're using. So let's get back into the results. For example, this one, you can see last month, September, refresh this, right? Spent about 40.4K at a 7.56 ROAS at a 306K return, just rounding it up. Here's another one, right? Spent about 23K at a 4 ROAS at a 94K return. This one, refresh that. Spent about 33K at a 5.63 ROAS at 187K return. Here, this one spent about 30.5K at a 3.95 ROAS at 120K return. And this one spent about 33K at a 13.14 ROAS. Now this one, obviously, there are exceptions to this. So if you want to quickly do the math, if you just put, let me see here, times 13.14, it's like a 437K return. Obviously, AOV comes into play with these results. So not every fashion brand gets to like a 10 ROAS and higher. I would say that's unrealistic if we were to average things out. The average ROAS we're getting is between a 3 to a 7, which is why you see the ranges of the different results here, right? Just to show you the kind of ROAS you can expect. There are some exceptions, which is why I do want to show this as well, because it is possible to get it if the AOV is right and certain factors are in place, we can get this high of a ROAS. However, I would say that for the majority of fashion brands, this is not a realistic goal to aim for at scale. But there are always exceptions. So these are some of the results we've got in September for fashion brands. If you want to learn more about our strategy, check out our YouTube channel or just book a call with me if you are interested in scaling your fashion brand online with our bestseller strategies. And if you just want to do this yourself, we have plenty of free content on the YouTube channel that you can check out and use. So that's it for this monthly update. I'll see you in the next one.